Chronic fatigue is a silent thief, robbing many of us of our vitality. It's not just the elderly who are affected. Young people are increasingly reporting this relentless tiredness. But there's hope. I've discovered through research and personal trials that revisiting the basics of sleep, exercise, and diet can reignite that spark of energy. Firstly, let's talk about sleep. It's not just about quantity, but quality. Ensure your bedroom is a sanctuary for rest, cool, dark, and quiet. Consider a consistent sleep schedule and perhaps a pre-sleep routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Next up, exercise. It might seem counterintuitive to expend energy to gain more, but regular physical activity boosts your stamina and improves sleep quality. You don't have to run marathons. Even a daily brisk walk can make a significant difference. Now, on to diet. Food is fuel, and the quality of that fuel matters. Incorporate a variety of nutrients into your meals, focusing on whole foods. And hydration is key. Don't underestimate the power of water to keep your energy levels up. These tips aren't revolutionary, but they're foundational. By ensuring you're getting the right kind of sleep, staying active, and eating well, you can battle chronic fatigue and embrace each day with renewed energy. Give these strategies a try, and you may just find yourself powering through your day with gusto. Caffeine, a familiar stimulant, has a trick up its sleeve that many of us overlook. While it's common knowledge that caffeine can linger in our bodies for about 5 to 7 hours, what's not so well known is the concept of its half-life. The half-life of caffeine is indeed 5 to 7 hours, meaning that after this duration, only half of the caffeine has been processed by your system. To fully clear caffeine from your body, you'd need roughly twice that time. Consider this scenario. You grab a cup of coffee at 4 p.m. thinking it won't affect your sleep. But fast forward to 11 p.m., and it's likely that half of that caffeine is still coursing through your veins. By the time 5 a.m. rolls around, a quarter of the caffeine from your afternoon indulgence is still present. This lingering caffeine can be problematic, especially since the deepest and most restorative phase of your sleep typically occurs in the middle of the night. During these crucial hours, your body is busy at work. It's forming memories, processing the day's information, fostering creativity, and repairing muscle tissues. It's also clearing adenosine, a chemical that builds up during the day and makes you feel tired. This is the time when your body rejuvenates itself for the next day. However, if caffeine is still active in your system, it can significantly hinder these vital processes. To combat this, I made a simple yet effective change. I stopped consuming caffeine after noon. This adjustment has had a profound impact on my sleep quality. In the mornings, I still enjoy my coffee, which boosts my productivity. But by cutting off caffeine in the afternoon, I've ensured that my nights are reserved for deep, restorative sleep, free from the interference of caffeine. This small tweak to my daily routine has made a significant difference in how I feel each morning, ready to tackle the day ahead. To truly optimize sleep for better health, it's crucial to understand the concept of sleep opportunity. It's not just about aiming for 8 hours of shut-eye, it's about allowing enough time in bed to achieve those hours. Consider this. It takes the average person about 30 to 45 minutes to fall asleep. That means if you're targeting 8 hours of sleep, you need to be tucked in well before your intended sleep time. The benefits of a good night's sleep are cumulative. By consistently giving yourself ample sleep opportunity, you're not just resting for the night, you're enhancing your overall sleep quality over time. Think of it as paying off a sleep debt, accumulated from countless nights of insufficient rest. All it takes is a commitment to more sleep opportunity, and gradually, you'll notice the transformative effects on your health and well-being. Your circadian rhythm is essentially an internal clock that signals to your brain when it's time to be alert and when it's time to wind down for sleep. It's influenced by environmental cues, especially light, which is why the brightness of your surroundings during the day and the darkness at night play crucial roles in sleep quality. Exposure to light, particularly blue light from screens, can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime, hindering the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. That's why it's recommended to avoid screens before bedtime. Without the interference of blue light, your brain can naturally prepare for a restful night. To fix your circadian rhythm and achieve better sleep, Start by reducing screen time as you approach bedtime. Make it a habit not to use your phone or other devices in bed. By doing so, you allow your brain to produce the melatonin needed for sleep. Embrace the darkness. The darker your room, the deeper your sleep will be. As you slow down psychologically, you'll find that when your head finally hits the pillow during your optimal sleep window, you'll be primed for a night of deep, restorative sleep. The connection between our physical state and mental well-being is more profound than we often realize. Take the simple act of adopting a power pose. This alone can lower cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress, and boost testosterone, which can make you feel more confident and powerful. It's not just about feeling strong, it's about the physiological changes that reinforce that strength. Consider the stories of individuals who improved their posture and, as a result, navigated their day with increased confidence. They changed their physiology, and it had a ripple effect on their psychology. Contrary to what many believe, using energy through physical activity doesn't deplete our reserves for the rest of the day. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Those who regularly expend energy in exercise find themselves with even more to spend. It's as if the universe operates on a golden rule. What costs energy gives energy. This principle is key to understanding how we can harness our own vitality. I've experienced this firsthand. As someone who exercises daily, primarily with weightlifting, I found that my sedentary lifestyle outside the gym was sapping my energy. To combat this, I made a simple change. I set an alarm to remind myself to stand up and stay on my feet for at least 1 minute several times a day. This small adjustment signaled to my body that I was more active, and in turn, I felt an increase in energy. It's a strange phenomenon, but one that you can use to your advantage. Remember to rise from your chair and move. The energy benefits will follow. And when it comes to food, the advice is straightforward. Listen to your body. If you consume something and subsequently feel sluggish, it's likely not the best choice for you. Conversely, if you feel energized after eating, that's a sign to stick with similar foods. There's no profound secret here, just a matter of tuning in and understanding your organism's responses. Combining small lifestyle adjustments can significantly boost your energy levels, transforming the way you power through your day. It's about giving due importance to the basics you're already aware of, but might not have fully integrated into your daily routine. Thank you for tuning in. If these tips resonated with you, show some love with a like, subscribe to Mind Mastery, and hit that notification bell. Stay energized until our next video.